Hollywood is no stranger to massive budgets, but 2024 saw some of the most expensive films ever made. With soaring production costs, high-stakes gambles, and unpredictable box office results, studios had to play their cards right. But did these big-budget movies pay off? Let's break down the 10 most expensive films of the year, analyzing the investments, risks, and returns. Number 10. Godzilla vs. Kong. The New Empire. $135 million. The latest entry in the Monsterverse, directed by Adam Wingard, features a new threat to Earth as Kong and Godzilla must unite once again. Monster movies are expensive, and Godzilla vs. Kong needed every bit of its $135 million budget for massive CGI battles. The film was a solid success, grossing $571.8 million worldwide, showing that audiences still love watching these titans clash. Number 9. Beverly Hills Cop. Axel F. $150 million. The return of Eddie Murphy as Axel Foley in Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F. carried a substantial $150 million production budget. While the film relied heavily on nostalgia and Murphy's return to his iconic role, its release as a Netflix exclusive means traditional box office performance cannot be measured, as streaming services typically don't disclose detailed viewership numbers. Number 8. Twisters. $155 million. The 2024 film Twisters, a standalone sequel to the 1996 hit Twister, represents the evolution of disaster film budgets over nearly 3 decades. While the original Twister was produced for under $100 million and grossed an impressive $495.7 million worldwide, its successor required a much larger investment of $155 million, largely due to advanced visual effects and large-scale destruction sequences. Though Twisters performed respectably at the box office with earnings of $371 million, making it one of 2024's most expensive productions, it didn't quite match the financial impact of its predecessor's nearly $500 million haul. Number 7. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. $160 million. The latest installment in the Planet of the Apes franchise, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, represented a $160 million investment in cutting-edge visual effects and storytelling. Set in the years following War for the Planet of the Apes, this new chapter introduces a fresh generation of characters while continuing to explore the complex relationship between humans and apes. The film's substantial budget was evident in its advanced digital effects and action sequences. With a worldwide box office of $397.4 million, while not record-breaking, the film demonstrated the enduring appeal and financial viability of the franchise. Number 6. Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. $168 million. Furiosa, the prequel to the critically acclaimed Mad Max, Fury Road, seemed like a safe investment given its predecessor's success. Starring Anya Taylor-Joy in the title role, the film commanded a substantial $168 million budget, which went into elaborate stunts, location shooting, and high-octane action sequences. However, despite positive reviews praising its action choreography and performances, the film only managed to gross $172.8 million worldwide. This disappointing box office performance, barely covering its production costs before accounting for marketing expenses, demonstrates that even well-received franchises can't guarantee financial success. We are halfway and you have come this far with us. We appreciate you for staying. Please take a moment to like and subscribe to enable this channel grow. Number 5. Joker. Folie à deux. $190 million. The sequel to 2019's Joker, reuniting audiences with Joaquin Phoenix as Arthur Fleck and introducing Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn, failed to meet box office expectations. Despite its high-profile cast, the film stumbled with a modest $40 million domestic opening weekend. Its total worldwide earnings of $207.5 million fell short of breaking even, with its production budget, resulting in significant losses for the studio. Number 4. Dune. Part 2, 190 million. Denis Villeneuve's Dune, Part 2 was another visually stunning epic. The continuation of the Dune saga expanded upon the epic journey of Paul Atreides on the desert planet of Arrakis. The film's budget was utilized for expansive set designs, intricate costumes, and advanced visual effects, bringing the complex universe to life. The film received critical acclaim for its visual grandeur and faithful adaptation of the source material, grossing $714 million worldwide. The film proved that audiences are still willing to show up for meticulously crafted sci-fi sagas. Number 3. Argylle, 200 million. Not all $200 million bets pay off. Argylle, a star-studded spy thriller directed by Matthew Vaughn, featured Henry Cavill, Bryce Dallas Howard, and John Cena. However, despite its ensemble cast and stylish action sequences, the movie underperformed at the box office, receiving mostly negative reviews from critics and performed poorly at the box office, grossing $96.2 million worldwide, demonstrating the risk of investing heavily in an untested intellectual property. Number 2. Deadpool and Wolverine, 200 million. Marvel's Deadpool and Wolverine was another $200 million gamble, banking on the return of Hugh Jackman as Wolverine alongside Ryan Reynolds' irreverent Deadpool. Given Marvel's recent struggles at the box office, this was a crucial test. The result: a massive $1.338 billion in global earnings, proving that the right mix of fan service and action still sells. Number 1. Inside Out 2, $200 million. Pixar's sequel to the beloved Inside Out was a high-risk, high-reward move. Inside Out 2 was a significant investment, with a production budget of $200 million. This sequel explored the complexities of adolescence, featuring advanced animation and a renowned voice cast, including Amy Poehler and Maya Hawke. The film's investment paid off spectacularly, grossing approximately $1.699 billion worldwide, making it the highest-grossing animated film ever. A textbook example of how nostalgia and quality storytelling can lead to financial success. These figures tell us something important about the current state of Hollywood. While the appetite for big-budget spectacle remains strong, the path to profitability has become increasingly unpredictable, even for the most recognizable franchises. Which of these films do you think was worth its massive budget? And which ones were financial disasters? Let's discuss in the comments.